So, you heard of FNaF World, but have you ever thought about beating FNaF World with some of the worst characters? Oh, you haven't? Well, now you have, so let's figure out if we can. So the first thing I did was look up a tier list, because I can't really pick the characters if I don't have a list. And after getting a rockstar team of Foxy, Toy Bonnie, Mangle, Balloon Boy, JJ, Phantom Freddy, Phantom Chica, and Phantom Balloon Boy, I knew I was in hell because this team is just... Oh, and did I mention this is on hard mode? Yeah. Well, it's more entertaining that way. Also, I'm not going to be getting auto shield or auto mimic until Fredbear naturally tells me about it to spice up the difficulty even more. Now, a big hurdle in the beginning of the game was health. Hard mode equals more damage from enemies, and since I can only heal from Prize Ball giving me Cupcake, I knew I needed something else. So with that in mind, I immediately started going for the pearls. For those that don't know, if you catch the pearl from DD's fishing game 5 times, you unlock a secret bite that heals you over time. Pairing that with all the med pods I can buy should keep me alive long enough for each fight. Mendo's endo upgrades will also be very valuable, as more defense leads to living longer. I also had to get used to my team setup and moves, as this is all I had from now until the end of the game. Pretty quickly I came up with a strategy of using Sludge with Phantom Chica, then using Gloom Song with Phantom Freddy, and occasionally using Rainy Day to lower defense. Lowering their defense is nice but not super useful when I pretty much get one shot by most bosses. I surprisingly didn't have too tough a time to get through most of the game. Vatsper Hills, Choppy's Woods, Dusting Fields, Lilygear Lake, and Black Tomb Yard were actually surprisingly easy. Seeing Phantom Freddy on the bottom of the list actually surprised me since I use him pretty regularly in playthroughs. I definitely don't think this would be possible without him, or at least it would be a lot harder as his debuffs proved invaluable. A lot of my time was just spent leveling up these guys, saving tokens, buying upgrades, usual RPG stuff. Since I knew some actual challenging bosses, at least for this team, were coming up, I knew I had to be prepared. Browboy, Bubba, and Pork Patch weren't really anything special. The only thing that set them apart was their bigger health pools. Aside from that, I didn't really have much trouble with them. Now, the real challenge was the final Guardians. Well, most of them. Snowcone was an absolute pushover. I beat him first try. Supergoon, though, I will just let the footage run. Yep, first game over. I knew I wasn't going to be able to win with how weak I was at the moment, so let the grinding begin. And with my team being the strongest it's ever been, I took a shot at Supergoon once more. With another Guardian down, all I had left was Overclock. Since I just beat Supergoon, I was feeling cocky and went after him instantly. And you know what? I actually won. It seems these characters are stronger than I first thought. And now it's on to the hardest boss fight so far, Security. After doing a couple of attacks, I knew there was no way I could do this without losing all my team members. That is until I remembered about that move. You know, the one. All I have to do is just land it. Wow. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Well, there you have it. It's possible to be normal mode with the worst characters. But we're in hard mode, remember? So we still have one more challenge to do. That's right, I'm not done yet. Time to take on Scott. I'll just show the full fight to you in the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and hey, if you like the video, why not subscribe? It only helps, plus it's free. With that out of the way, I'll see you all next time. Peace.